It's that time of the month again. We're gonna say it's not that time of the month.
On?
Is it on? Yeah.
Yes, go.
Hey, we're gonna do our roster review. So normally we start this roster review by saying how long we played the game, but the game stopped telling us. I guess we hit the 4-year mark, and that's that, right?
We won. We won the game, Scopely.
Yeah.
We showed you.
So the game has not been out for 4 years, but there was a soft launch period, and we both played the game in soft launch. So I think we must have crossed the 4-year threshold.
We maxed it out. We can't play anymore.
Yeah, because normally you go in your achievements and it just tells you how many days you played, but it's gone. But anyways, we're gonna start off the roster review the way that we always do. We're gonna take a look at let's see. First things first. What is my collection power?
I want to see your Gear 16 characters because you said you made some mistakes. I'm curious to see what are the mistakes that you made on these Gear 16 powered characters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're 21. My goodness, no.
Yeah. Yeah, 21.4, 81, so 21 and a half. Yeah, we've been wailing hard a little bit. Yeah, so we've been going.
Goodness, and that's a nice Burger King costume on your Zemo there.
Yeah, you like that Burger King? It reminds me of Game of Thrones, like the last season, or the whatever the guy's name was. I can't remember. But anyways, winter is coming. Anyways, what do you want to look at my 16s?
Yeah, let's see your 16s first. That's what I'm most curious. You're almost close to Shang-Chi.
Yeah, let's see. How do we go gear tier? All right. So here they are. We've got
Kestrel Doom.
Kestrel Doom and
I
Omega
see one
Red.
you're regretting. Oh, I see two you're regretting.
I'm regretting Symbiote Spider-Man at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing also Omega Red just because he's legendary at the end of Dark Dimension 5, or maybe he's providing more value for you.
He's adding value for me, and he's giving me value today, so I'm okay with that. Problem I'm having, so I was ticking characters that were going to give me value today and just kind of get there where to get there. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I did not think that Dark Dimension 5 was going to be gated this far. I thought we would have been in and done by now. I didn't know that they were going to drag this out. Knowing what I know today, I don't think I would have done Symbiote Spider-Man. And I would have
wait, right? Till the latest character is released. Wait as long as possible.
Yes, and that's what I'm doing now. So, like, if I had a way of unwinding Symbiote Spider-Man, then probably I could take in two of, like you're talking about Spider-Gwen and Scarlet Spider. I could have done almost two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they take different uniques. One takes the Oz, one takes the alien spores, including Spider-Gwen and Scarlet.
Yeah, but and then mostly the the mini unique parts. There's just a lot less on those other ones. So I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I hadn't have done that. And then the next character I'll probably take up will be Sean. And then then I'll go in, and then it'll take. It's just they have to change it or something. Another thing that's really messing me up right now is is 14s, right? And it's mostly the reason why I'm really struggling with 14s. And the reason why I'm struggling with 14s is because I'm hoarding this currency right here, waiting for them to come out with the orbs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm expecting them to come out with the teal gear War Orb 1.
Right. Let's get your prediction on that. Do you think that is happening this update? They've made no mention on it. 5.1.0 or some other update, the new
I want to say that there's a 60% chance it's coming this patch.
All right, I hope it does. We need that. I've been hoarding that currency as well.
Yeah, I'm almost to 90,000, and what I should be buying is these orange gear War Orb 1s and get my 14s, and then that'll move my roster forward, but that's not happening, so it's creating severe problems with my progression. I mean, like, I was working on my Ravagers, and I was like, I got to get my Ravagers up and running, right? And then I hit this Ravager Bruiser, and I have 3 blocks of 14s that are missing. That's gonna take months, probably like 2 months.
Those are farmable, but it's a slow farm process, right?
Yeah,
super slow.
Yeah,
for me.
Let's say there's 15 in each, which there's a 45, and you get maybe 1 a day. So maybe that's like a month and a half farm. And some people are using Hawkeye instead of Ravager Bruiser anyway. So I'm thinking maybe I might do that.
On offense.
Yeah. It just helps. There's an advantage to that. A lot of people are having success doing that. So
I know some people taking normal Starlet. Have you experimented with that?
I could try normal Star Lord also. I saw some videos on a normal Star Lord. That's also something I could consider. It's just that it's discouraging that like Yondu, he's
Ugh.
getting held up by a
Ugh.
14th, and I'm not willing to put and it's like they're and we're fighting very large alliances, and so it's like unless these are at 14, I'm not going to get use out of them.
Yeah, so I think when they took out the 14s and 15s from Doom in those raids, right? They used to be in Doom. Were they in Ultimus or were they in Doom 1?
I believe it was Doom 1.
I can't remember. Okay.
Doom 1, and then we went to Doom 2. We really missed out a lot.
Yeah, we didn't have that supply that we need.
Yeah, so that is a huge problem. Arena is pretty much the same as it's always been. Right for the last Eternals. And so I've been having a lot of fun with them. I know we talked about this last time with the video that the Cersei and Icarus are just so much fun to play in the arena and trying to figure out the other teams. And almost like you got to avoid the Infinity Watch, right? Because Infinity Watch matches take so much longer.
Depends. I mean, sometimes you got the time. If it's close to payout, you're like, oh nope, I need to beat it fast. But I've noticed this in this past month. I've been losing some battles because people are getting larger Icaruses, getting that Gear 16 on him, getting that 7th star and that 7th red star, and actually losing some matches. Have you noticed yourself losing any when you find a really big Icarus in arena on defense?
No, not for that reason, because I've got a pretty large, and I usually can get through whatever they're getting through anyways.
Okay.
Where I run into a problem, there's a certain team composition where Zemo goes first, and if he chains correctly, you'll lose. But it has to be like the perfect chain where he starts on one side of the board and chains all the way across. Like he starts he starts with the Icarus, and then he chains all the way to the Cersei, and then you lose. And it's a rebound chain. So what is the chances of that happening? But it seems like the computer knows to do it more lately. And then you're like,
I think I faced that. I was on a stream and I was like, wait, I didn't take a turn. How did I lose this? I didn't even take a turn. I went with the right counter as well. So that might have explained what happened.
That's probably what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's an interesting thing. And then as far as T4s, I put some T4s recently into Star-Lord T'Challa, but I'm waiting before I put it in the rest of the team. I think he's going to get use.
Okay. Oh, so you did do the passive. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm running Skirmisher on him as well. I got 4/4, so that's not super big, but we're blitzing right now. I'm sure I'll get him to 5 stars, and then that's what it is as far as his red star levels. That's all I could get was 4.
And what do you have in the rest of your Ravagers? Let's go to Yondu first before you look at the other ones.
Yondu, I've got at 5. I didn't put any of the T4s into him yet.
Nothing T4 yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I'm even going to use the team. So I'm just being patient. I've got 5 on the entire team.
Okay, nice.
So that's pretty, just from normal pulls. Okay, so right. What part do you want to see next? What do you want to see next? Tell me, Valley.
Let's talk about your Blitz teams, because I know you did something a little different this month with your Blitz teams, and I like that idea. I like what you've done.
Okay, so I will show you my Blitz teams, but I'm not going to take any credit for it whatsoever, because basically I followed an infographic that I found on Reddit. A big shout out to Pathfinder Gaming. He recently updated his thing, so I'm sure his sheet is different than what I'm running now. But he actually put one up about 3 weeks ago, and then he just put one up yesterday. And the infographics right here, I'll put a link to this in the description. And I noticed that it's very different than what I'm doing. I haven't updated mine, but I'm happy with what he suggested a month ago. And
okay.
And I'll show you that right here.
All right, this should be interesting. All right, that's good. I want to see the weird team combos. That's a normal one. That's different than I have mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll, nice. And then they're so far these are all pretty normal, right?
Yeah. I like these. All right, those still win.
Still pretty normal stuff. Then we look at this.
Still wins. Oh, okay.
Put her there, and then you put put Deathpool there.
Okay. So I found that Deathpool can carry a team on her own. I think I have her with Han, and she wins at 8.3 still. I like that though. That seems a little more guaranteed. Oh, we did the same thing. I think I like that with the Maria Hill there.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of A lot of
That team doesn't look like it wins
it does.
very reliably. It
It
does?
it does. It works just fine. Yeah, you
Okay.
got tech right there, so they start with defense up, right?
Okay. Any good teams? I mean, are we talking like Guardian level, Defenders level, or
No,
unsynergized?
it's just a lot of unsynergized. It seems
Okay.
like you
Okay.
get enough. I seem to do just fine in blitzing, where I can typically find a team for most of these to win an 8.3. I mean, I feel like if I'm really focused, I can probably go through an entire
I like
rotation.
that. That looks like a real guaranteed win.
Yeah, it is just fine.
Okay. That's a good one.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
The towards the bottom is where we get the weird ones. So like no Phoenix on this, right?
And that one still does good without Phoenix.
Does fine without Phoenix.
Okay.
Look at
And she's
Phyla carrying the team,
okay.
and then Cersei carrying the team.
Cersei alone. Okay, I got mine together. I like that.
Got my
Splitting 'em up.
Ravagers. We took out the Sabretooth is
Sabre.
yeah, he's out. He's subbed out. He was on the Marauder team. Okay.
Seem interesting. He's enough
Yeah.
in the AI's view to carry the whole team. Okay.
And then same thing with Doom carrying.
Yeah.
Gamora carrying that team.
Gamora alone. Okay.
Yeah,
And
Gamora.
Surfer.
Well, she's getting the synergy with Star-Lord, so there you go. Surfer carrying a team.
Nice.
You got Cloak and Dagger
Go to-
carrying a team. Look at this.
Beast is on your uncanny.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we got Ultron carrying a
Nice.
team. Web Warriors doing their
They
thing.
win.
And there you go.
Nice. I like it. I like this diversified roster that you're using.
All right. You want to see the war teams?
Let's see it. What? Let's see some crazy ones.
All right.
What are your crazy ones?
This is all pretty standard right here. We're kind of just doing the normal routine teams. This right here I like.
That's an interesting one. That's like a arena offense.
Yeah. So
Almost.
basically, Hela wasn't getting used, and actually, it's a little overkill. But she actually adds value to the team. Believe it or not, I've found
What
that
is it?
she's helpful. Basically,
What is that countering?
Boy, a lot of teams.
Heroes for hire?
No,
Heroes for hire level?
not that high. But
Anything short of them?
yeah, everything
much.
short of them pretty much. I'm typically doing mirror matches like Eternals on defense and Web Warriors. They walk over Web Warriors.
Do you see the Weapon X on defense?
No, never. No.
Okay.
No, we see Dormammu's on defense, so that's
Yeah.
so that's been the problem that we have. So yeah, we're coming across multiple Dormammu's and every war.
Multiple. There's not many in the game, and you're facing a lot.
There's an alliance out there that has 6 of them.
Jeez. All right. What else? What is Kestrel doing? Okay, that's offense for you.
Yeah, this right here will counter magic,
Okay.
and then this will counter Doom Hood. Also, you could put in Minerva right here, and that also kind of counters Web Warriors. Also, if you put Minerva instead of Rhino,
Okay.
and then
I like that.
we got
Old school mercs or marauders.
this is not getting as much use anymore. You're right, it's not getting much use at all.
Not you don't even see like small marauders that you just beat up on.
I do like taking this into security boosted rooms, and then I will put it in there with whenever there's security boosted. That way, she clears out the defense down very early. Black Widow, and I kind of like, yeah,
punch downs now with that team.
yeah, pretty much punch downs or just random teams. So that's on defense. This is still on offense, and then I've got this Ultron here with them, but
Poor Iron Man.
know, right?
Nobody seems anymore. He's not even on his own team.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, and the rest of this it's kind of chaotic from there. But that's
Double hella.
yeah. The rest of this it doesn't really make sense. It's just a lot of duplicate teams from there on down.
Okay, got it. I like it. I like what you've done. Some smart things there.
What are you excited about for the next patch? What are you thinking?
I'm hoping there's some quality of life changes that they didn't mention in the blog post. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we get a slider or something like that. Obviously characters are kind of cool events, more teal gear type events, and the return of Avengers Tower. I like that mode.
Yep.
I think that honestly, I think that's what excites me the most now that I think about it.
Yeah. All right, well, head over to Valley Flying's channel where we took a look at his roster and
Talk about the best teams in the game.
Best teams in the game. There you go.
Yes. Woo.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.